Do you realize what happens when a chosen one stops giving away their power? Do you know what unfolds when you finally shut the door on the enemy's greatest trap? This is not a message for everyone. This is not for the casual listener. This is for you. The one who has always been different. The one who carries something rare, something holy, something the world cannot understand. Your body is not ordinary. Your energy is not common. You carry divine fire inside of you. Every time you felt drained, every time you felt broken, every time you've wondered why life seemed to fight you harder, it was because of the treasure hidden within you. And the enemy knows it. That's why he has targeted your purity. That's why he has tempted your body. That's why he has tried to make you waste the very energy that could lift you into destiny. But here is the mystery he doesn't want you to know. When you stop, when you pull back your power, when you refuse to pour yourself into the wrong places, you become unstoppable. And tonight, you will discover exactly what happens when the chosen one stops. If this word speaks to your spirit, stay with me. Subscribe now so you don't miss what God is releasing for chosen ones like you. Your journey is too important to pause or delay. Every like you give is an agreement with your destiny. Every comment you leave is a declaration of alignment with the divine purpose set apart for you. Every share you make plants a seed for others walking the same path. Don't just listen, align. Your breakthrough begins the moment you take action. You are not ordinary. You have never been ordinary. There is a mark on your life, a calling on your spirit, a power that sets you apart from everyone else. You are a chosen one. The world may not understand you. Your friends, your family, even those closest to you may question your path. They cannot see what burns inside you. They cannot feel the fire that surges within your very being. And that is why you have always felt different. But being chosen is not easy. It is not glamorous. It comes with a price. You have felt the weight of misunderstanding. You have felt the attacks, subtle, relentless, spiritual. And the enemy knows the battlefield that matters most, your body. Your sexual energy. This is where he strikes hardest. This is where your strength can be stolen, where your destiny can be delayed. The enemy has tried to make you waste your power, to trick you into surrendering what was never meant to be given lightly. Ordinary people can indulge. Ordinary people can stumble without consequence. But chosen ones, you pay a heavier price. Every careless decision, every moment of surrender, every release given to the wrong place comes with a cost. Your energy diminishes, your vision clouds, your clarity fades, and yet few understand the stakes. But here is the truth that changes everything. When you stop, everything shifts. When you refuse to give away what was never meant to leave your body, when you reclaim your energy, your fire, your power, you begin to rise. Doors open, visions sharpen. The world itself begins to bend toward your destiny. Tonight, you will understand why you have been drained, why you have been betrayed, why you have felt broken. You will see the hidden warfare surrounding your life, the traps set to keep you small, and the strategies you must employ to reclaim the authority that is rightfully yours. You will realize that every moment of struggle, every temptation faced, every moment of doubt, was leading to this very revelation. You are not alone. You are not a victim. You are a chosen one, set apart for greatness. And tonight, for the first time, you will learn how it all ends. There is a power within you that most people will never understand. It is the energy that flows through your body, the creative force that fuels your mind, the divine spark that connects you to destiny itself. This is sexual energy, but it is far more than desire. It is the very power that shapes your future. It is a sacred fire entrusted to you because you are a chosen one, and the enemy knows it. He knows that this energy, when guarded and directed, cannot be stopped. He knows that it carries the ability to open doors, to create miracles, to move mountains in your life. And that is why he attacks it relentlessly. His agenda is clear. He wants to keep you weak, distracted, and tied to the wrong souls. He wants to scatter your energy into places that cannot multiply your destiny. He wants you to hand over what was never meant to leave your body. Every time you release carelessly, every time you surrender to fleeting temptation, you are handing over your crown. You are giving away your authority, your clarity, your supernatural favor. You may not feel it at first, but the consequences are real. Your mind grows foggy. Your spirit grows dull. Confusion clouds your decisions. Opportunities slip away. Your vision becomes blurred. Every misstep drains more than just energy. It drains your calling. But there is hope. There is a turning point. And it begins the moment you say no. The moment you take back your fire. The moment you reclaim what was entrusted to you. When you stop giving away what is sacred, clarity sharpens. Your mind becomes alert. Your focus becomes razor sharp. The doors that once seemed closed now swing wide open. Favor that felt distant comes rushing in. Protection surrounds you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Vision unfolds. Dreams, plans, and divine instructions no longer remain hidden. They are revealed. The promise is simple but profound. You step into supernatural favor, protection, and vision. You step into the reality of who you were created to be. The fire within you that was once diluted now ignites. The authority you have been longing for begins to manifest. Your presence commands attention. Your words carry weight. Your actions move mountains. Stop and watch everything change. Stop giving away what was never yours to give. Stop surrendering your power to distraction and temptation. Stop letting the enemy write your story with your energy. Stop and watch everything change. This is not theory. This is not philosophy. This is the law of the chosen ones. Guard your fire. Protect your power. Channel your energy into creation, into purpose, into destiny. When you understand this, when you truly internalize it, your life will begin to shift in ways you could never have imagined. Tonight, you are being reminded. Your energy is sacred. Your power is divine. Your body is a temple, and what flows within it is not to be wasted. When you stop, the heavens notice. When you stop, your enemies retreat. When you stop, your crown is restored. Stop and watch everything change. Now is the time to act. The moment for discipline has arrived. Guard your body. Guard your eyes. Guard your thoughts. Do not underestimate the battlefield that exists within and around you. Every glance, every indulgence, every careless thought chips away at the power you were born to wield. This is where the war is fought, and your victory begins with control. Step 1. Cut soul ties. Identify the relationships, the influences, the connections that have been draining you. Let them go. Release them fully. Do not allow lingering attachments to pull you back into patterns that weaken your fire. These ties, even invisible ones, siphon your energy, blur your vision, and delay your destiny. Cutting them is not easy, but it is necessary. It is the first act of reclaiming your authority. Step 2. Replace urges with spiritual action. When temptation rises, meet it with prayer. Fast. Engage in creative focus. Channel your energy into creation, into projects, into purpose. Let your mind and body work in alignment with the divine calling on your life. Every urge resisted is a seed planted for breakthrough. Every act of discipline strengthens your spiritual authority. Step 3. Journal your journey. Write down the visions, dreams, and clarity that begin to emerge. Record the moments when insight strikes. Document the victories, even the small ones, and the lessons learned from moments of struggle. Your journal becomes a roadmap, a living testimony of your growth, and a declaration of your commitment. Do not delay. Every day you continue without control, you lose ground. Every hour of carelessness is an hour the enemy seizes. Do not underestimate the urgency of this moment. The longer you postpone, the more difficult the battle becomes. Be warned. Temptation will intensify when you begin. The enemy knows the shift in your energy, and he will test your resolve. He will whisper, lure, and attack with greater force. But remember, your breakthrough is tied to consistency. Your victory is connected to your ability to persist, to stand firm, and to honor the discipline demanded of a chosen one. This is the work of reclaiming what is sacred. Guard your body, guard your energy, guard your mind. The enemy may try, But you are stronger than every temptation. You are capable of mastering yourself because the power within you is divine. Every step you take in obedience opens doors. Every act of discipline summons favor. Every refusal to yield restores your crown. Your future, your clarity, and your destiny depend on your choices today. Act now. Act decisively. Act with unwavering commitment. Your breakthrough begins the moment you decide to stop, to guard, and to reclaim. Let me tell you a story, because this could be your story tonight. There was a man, a chosen one like you, who did not fully understand the power within him. He carried a fire meant for destiny, meant for miracles, meant for divine purpose. But he was careless. He surrendered his energy slowly, unknowingly, to fleeting pleasures. Every indulgence drained him. Every moment of weakness blurred his mind. Opportunities passed him by. Doors that should have opened remained locked. He felt stuck, confused, broken. His relationships were shallow. His career was stagnant. His vision blurred. He wondered why life seemed to fight him at every turn, why success felt always one step away, and why his body and mind felt constantly heavy, tired, distracted. Every misstep left him depleted, every surrender leaving a scar on his potential. And yet, he kept going, thinking one more indulgence would not matter. Then, one night, something shifted. He realized the truth he had been avoiding. His energy was sacred. His body was a vessel of divine power. And every time he gave it away, he was giving away his crown. He made a decision. Not tomorrow, not later, tonight. He would stop. He would guard. He would reclaim what was his. The transformation was immediate and undeniable. His mind sharpened. His focus returned. Opportunities he thought were lost appeared out of nowhere. His relationships shifted, aligning with purpose instead of distraction. He began creating, building, and moving in ways he had never imagined. The fire that was once scattered now burned brighter than ever. He could feel it. He was unstoppable. This is not a story of fantasy. This is a story of reality. And it could be your story tonight. The same choice, the same decision, the same discipline can ignite your breakthrough. The moment you stop giving away what is sacred, everything begins to change. Your energy, your clarity, your favor, and your destiny respond immediately to obedience. Tonight, the choice is yours. Will you continue to hand over your power, or will you take it back and rise into the fullness of who you were created to be? There is a deeper dimension to your power, one few understand. Your sexual energy, your semen, your life force, it is sacred fire. This is not mere desire. This is the fuel of your destiny. Every chosen one carries it. Every chosen one is tested because of it. And every time it is misused, every time it is given away carelessly, a spark of your divine authority is lost. The enemy knows this. He senses your power even when you do not. He knows your energy carries creation, authority, and influence. That is why lustful attacks come so persistently against chosen ones. It is not random. You are targeted because you were marked, because your fire is potent, because your potential threatens his schemes. Every distraction, every seduction, every moment of indulgence is designed to weaken you, to scatter your energy, to keep you from rising into your God-given purpose. But there is a promise hidden in restraint. Abstinence is not limitation, it is acceleration. When you stop giving away what is sacred, supernatural forces begin to align. Doors that once seemed closed fly open. Favor arrives before you even ask. Protection surrounds you in ways you cannot yet see. The heavens respond to your obedience. Every act of discipline magnifies your power. Every refusal strengthens your spirit. The less you give away, the more heaven gives back. Imagine two chosen ones. One is weak, scattered, depleted by indulgence. His mind is foggy, his vision unclear, his body drained. Doors remain closed. Opportunities pass him by. He struggles, he fights, he tires, and yet he does not understand why. The other is disciplined. He guards his energy. He channels his fire. He refuses to surrender his sacred power. His mind is clear. His focus is sharp. His favor is immediate. His destiny accelerates. Everything bends toward him. He moves mountains effortlessly. His crown is visible, radiant, unshakable. This is not theory. This is law. This is reality for the chosen ones. And the law is simple. When you stop, you rise. When you stop, you see. When you stop, you reign. Repeat it. Say it aloud. Meditate on it. Let it sink into your spirit until you feel it in your bones. Tonight, you are being given a choice, a revelation. You can continue as the weak, scattered, drained chosen one. Or you can rise. You can see. You can reign. The sacred fire within you is waiting. It has always been waiting. And when you finally guard it, when you finally reclaim it, the heavens themselves bow to your obedience. The enemy may fight harder, tempt more fiercely, and test you beyond what you imagined. But know this, you are stronger than every test. You are appointed for victory. You are empowered to rise. You are ordained to see clearly. You are created to reign. When you stop, you rise. When you stop, you see. When you stop, you reign. When you decide to stop giving away your sacred energy, the effects are immediate, undeniable, and life-changing. First, you gain mental clarity. Your mind sharpens. Thoughts that were once foggy become clear. Decisions that seemed impossible now appear simple. Every choice aligns with your purpose. You no longer feel lost or distracted. The heaviness lifts, and focus becomes your natural state. No more fog, no more confusion, no more weakness. Second, you step into spiritual authority. The fire within you is recognized by heaven. Your presence carries weight. Your words carry power. Your actions influence outcomes. You begin to operate in a realm where the spiritual and physical align perfectly. Others may doubt, but your authority is undeniable. Doors that once resisted now yield to your influence. Favor flows toward you effortlessly. Third, favor with God manifests like never before. When your energy is guarded, when your sacred power is reclaimed, divine alignment occurs. Your prayers are amplified. Your visions are confirmed. Opportunities that once seemed distant now appear right in front of you. Protection surrounds you. Guidance is instantaneous. The divine hand moves on your behalf, and the enemy cannot penetrate your defense. Fourth, your destiny accelerates. Everything you have been working toward begins to move at supernatural speed. Projects take off. Relationships align. Paths become clear. The energy that was once dissipated into distractions now fuels creation, manifestation, and breakthrough. You are no longer held back. You are propelled forward. Not everyone can walk this path. Not everyone is willing to endure the discipline, the trials, the tests. But you were chosen for it. You were set apart for greatness. You were created to carry this power, to guard it, to use it, and to rise above every obstacle. Your crown is waiting. Your kingdom is waiting. Your time is now. Feel it in your spirit. Know it in your heart. The benefits of restraint are real. They are powerful. They are transformative. When you guard your energy, you step into a version of yourself that is unstoppable. You step into clarity, authority, favor, and accelerated destiny. Every moment of discipline pays back exponentially. Every sacrifice becomes a seed that multiplies your power. Tonight, understand this. The choice to stop is not a limitation. It is liberation. It is your path to true power. It is your key to destiny. Your life changes when you take control of what was always meant to remain sacred. Step 1 is awareness. Recognize your calling. Understand that you are a chosen one, set apart for purpose, fire, and destiny. Know that your energy is sacred, that your body is a temple, and that your life force is a gift meant to be guarded. Awareness is the foundation of everything. Without it, discipline is impossible. Once you see your power clearly, every decision begins to align with your purpose. Step 2 is boundaries. Identify the people, places, and situations that trigger weakness, distraction, or temptation. Cut them off. Do not linger where the enemy has influence. Remove the toxic relationships that drain your fire. Close the doors to distractions that dim your light. Boundaries are not punishment. They are protection. They create the space needed for your power to grow, for your mind to sharpen, and for your destiny to manifest. Step 3 is habits. Replace indulgence with discipline. When urges arise, turn to prayer. Fast when necessary. Engage in projects, creative endeavors, or acts of service that channel your energy into purpose. Discipline is not easy, but it is effective. Every choice to redirect your energy strengthens your spirit, sharpens your mind, and expands your influence. Small, consistent actions compound into massive breakthroughs. Step 4 is spiritual alignment. Fill your days with affirmations, scripture, and declarations. Speak life over yourself, declare your authority, your clarity, and your destiny. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with the divine purpose embedded within you. Spiritual alignment ensures that your energy is not wasted, that your power is preserved, and that your life moves in harmony with the unseen forces guiding you. Step 5 is accountability. Find a trusted spiritual friend, mentor, or guide who will hold you to your standards. Share your struggles. Celebrate your victories. Let someone help you navigate the challenges that arise when temptation intensifies. Accountability is not shame, it is a safeguard. It keeps you on track and ensures your breakthrough is not delayed. Every day of obedience is a step into destiny. Every choice to guard, discipline, and align moves you closer to the life you were created to live. Delay weakens you. Resistance strengthens you. Consistency produces results. Take these steps seriously. Commit to them fully. Your breakthrough is waiting, but it requires action. You were chosen for greatness. Every action you take in alignment with your purpose accelerates your rise. Tonight, you have learned a truth few ever grasp. Your sexual energy is not mere desire, it is power. It is destiny. It is a weapon entrusted to you because you are a chosen one. Every moment of indulgence, every careless surrender was a misplacement of the very force that could have propelled you into supernatural favor. But now, clarity has come. Understanding has dawned. The pieces have aligned. When you stop, you rise. When you stop, you see. When you stop, you reign. This is not theory. This is reality. The moment you reclaim your sacred energy, the heavens respond. Doors that were closed swing open. Paths that were blocked become clear. Your mind sharpens. Your spirit strengthens. Your destiny accelerates. The power that has always been inside you finally begins to manifest. This message is not for everyone. It is for you, the one set apart, the one who has always felt different, who has always carried fire inside, the one who was tested relentlessly, tempted persistently, challenged constantly. This word speaks to your soul. It resonates because you are ready. You are chosen. You are appointed for greatness. The silence is broken. The truth is revealed. Your time is now. Tonight, you let go. Tonight, you rise. Tonight, the chains that have held back your authority, your clarity, your favor, and your power are broken. You are no longer scattered, no longer depleted, no longer weak. The enemy knows you are dangerous. That is why he fought you so hard. But now, you are untouchable. If this word spoke to you, declare it in the comments. Stand and testify to your commitment. Subscribe for more revelations that will continue to strengthen, guide, and awaken you. Guard your power. Channel your energy. Reclaim your crown. Never forget, chosen one, your destiny is too great to waste. Your fire was never meant to dim. Your purpose was never meant to pause. The path ahead is wide open, and the authority within you is unstoppable. Rise tonight. See tonight. Reign tonight.